Hey Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I hope all is well with you. Let's go ahead and see what your August messages are for this month. I hope life's been treating you well. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Those are the placements that I read for. Four of Wands is your first card. I like the energy so far. Nine of Cups and the King of Cups. I feel like you guys are going towards total fulfillment. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like even in connections here, some of you guys are just fulfilled wherever it is that you are, whether it's you being independent and that was a goal for you, some of you guys being happily married here but feeling emotionally fulfilled. You have went through something that has recently matured you or made you prepared for something that is favorable for you. Some of you guys could have just like signed a lease for a new home, or you've made a decision in your home. It feels like it's very positive for you. This could also be talking about your childhood home. There could be happiness there as well. There could be some news that you're finding out about a person. That's crazy. I'm seeing like someone's parents like getting married, or someone like finding love or fulfillment that way too. So you could be celebrating like with a relative, a parent of yours who might be finding love as well during this time, or maybe having a marriage or a ceremony, a get together at the home. I feel like you're going to hear some news when it comes to a companion. They could give you enlightenment on how they're feeling about you. I'm also getting that maybe you guys are connected with a Leo or something like that. I'm seeing somebody give someone a birthday tribute. Six of Swords at the heart of the message. If your intuition was burdened in the last period, like between June and July, you're definitely going to have smooth sailing here. And I also feel like you're going to be more determined to what it is that you want. It feels like in the last period that you were in, maybe you were interested in a lot of things, but you had a hard time making choices in Cancer season, it feels like. I feel like you're going to be able to decide what you want and things go a lot more favorably for you. Maybe some of you guys, I don't know if your business, like if you have your own business, if something has to do with like shipping or like exports or something like that, it feels like maybe there was something that was out of your control in the last month here, where there's going to be smooth sailing. You're going to have a positive kind of spark in your business due to this shift, or like better transportation. It feels like I said, something that was outside of you, but it was like delaying you or slowing you down. You could have felt like, you know, something was just out of your control and you were trying to keep people calm as well. Could have been important for you. I feel like that's going to work favorably for you as well too. There's somebody here who is like, I don't know, they're progressing in life. I feel like it might have been some time since you've seen this person or this energy here, or a situation that you were thinking about, like a move or a travel. You could have been talking to somebody about this. I feel like maybe you haven't spoken with this person in some time. They might be contacting you or coming up. It feels like there's going to be some revisitation energy, but it feels like from a professional level. Some of you guys could have been talking to like a real estate agent or something like that, or a realtor. It feels real random like that. The Lovers too, there could also be like people that you used to connect to, or maybe you could be like thinking about people. This could be because you're going through some sort of change or transformation in your life, but I feel like you are suddenly figuring out what it is that you want. Some of you guys could have been very like good, stable, being independent on your own. You had a lot of goals that predominantly required you to focus on yourself to a lot of degrees, because you were elevating yourself emotionally, spiritually. I feel like there was something about you wanting to focus on your appearance, or something that is external to you, an external factor. Some of you guys, your living circumstances here, you really haven't had a lot of time to delve into love or connecting with other people. Although you seem to be very satisfied with where you are, it feels like you're coming into this idea that prospects might be looking good for you. And I don't think you're necessarily wrong, Scorpio. I just get here where there's some people from your past that are even options too, but I don't know if you necessarily want to consider them, because I feel like you're forward focused and that's how you should remain. But Two of Cups is here. Like I said, it does feel like there's something about you having choices when it comes to this opportunity and how you move forward, because there are some people from your past here who are interested in you. But I also feel here that you have new opportunities that are coming in, but there's something about maybe the stature of these energies. This might be short-lived. It's not necessarily the most promising thing. This can also be talking about someone being in the talking phase in a situation or connection here. But things so far so good, you know, but it just feels like maybe that's where it will go. Or somebody feels like a situation isn't going to last like maybe more than a year or so. It feels like you can kind of see if something were to go bad, how it would go already, because your intuition is so strong here. And I feel like the timing in which your intuition is kind of factoring in is showing you some of the negative influences that could constantly be like reminders or red flags in the future. So it's almost like you're choosing to have peace now and to appreciate the moment that you're in, but there does seem to be this energy of like expecting the future, you know, getting these downloads of what's coming in, but getting excited for it too. Not necessarily feeling bad about either or, okay? What are the cards of advice for Scorpio? I don't feel like I need to clarify anything. Some of you guys could be connected with another water sign, fire sign this month, a Taurus. Yeah, that's pretty much it, all the signs in that. It says create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. I'm also seeing someone could express how they feel about you emotionally, or you might be doing this as well. Somebody could have done this to you as well, but I'm also seeing that some of y'all have like side hustles that involve your creativity that are taking off. You're going to see a huge change or turnaround. A lot of like people wanting to get to know your platform or connect with you in some way. However you connect, I feel like people are going to be engaging with you, and it's going to just aid in benefiting this energy that you're in of self-love, because it's like confirming that you're making the right choices during this time. Anything else? Lighten up. Yeah, your energy does feel very serious and getting straight to the point, but I'm gonna go with it. It says you're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do so. Maybe a lot of you guys are having a lot of important events happen where you feel like you have to factor in something that maybe you don't necessarily feel like you should or want to. The universe is kind of encouraging you to lighten up, that maybe the more that you lighten up your energy, you might see the more promising or good aspects in a situation. I don't necessarily feel like it's a huge deal, whatever it is, but I don't know what it is to really judge you, you know? But it's just showing that for some of you guys, there might be some situations or circumstances that come up where you can have an intimidating approach when you kind of need to take a step back and be open to the opportunity, because it actually may be something that's good for you, okay, Scorpio? That was your message. I hope that you enjoyed, that it resonated with you. If it did, thumbs up the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. I would love to have your energy here for the next month's readings. Check your other placements. Thank you again. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.